Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lamar off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Jabril Peppers with the pick. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Dragon 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. 70 range, 70 range. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's May. He puts everything behind this one. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Ravens take possession of the football. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Taylor again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Jackson now on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Pats will take over. They've got first down from the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Stephanie. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Going play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets himself free. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set up. Pioneer.
Back to the air. It's May. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
May on first and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
70 Lions.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got second and 15.
Let's go. Hurt. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Go.
To the air yet again, May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go, Reed. Go. 19 tight. Panther 11. Ready.
Now May on third and long. That's caught for the first. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back to the well again. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready?
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Putting a receiver in motion. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots go up 6-0 here in the first. Drake made the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. 2nd down carry for Taylor. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
To the air, 3rd and long. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This our last play of the quarter.
Check, Bobcat. Come on, set. Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air on 1st down, May. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first... Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
70 range. Chop 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Another try following the sack. Able to get it to Moore. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Hurt. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On first down, they'll run. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set up. 18, run. 18, run. Viking, 18. Come 19. Come 19. Hut, hut.
Here's May. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Go. 19 Lions. Hurt. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Hut.
From the red zone now. It's complete to Stevenson. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
On target to his man Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Ravens driving. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He puts some power on a deep one. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Patriots get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down throw for May. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
Touchdown, New England! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
After the sack, another pass on second down. On the move, headed right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Knock ball 18. Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Street. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut.
May on 1st and 10. Throwing for the end zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Come on. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready.
Going play action, May. He's got a man left. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now.
Panther 60. Cup 19. Take go.
From the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
7 Pirates.
Made out a throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
79 Bronco, go!
From the gun, it's May. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
16-yard line.
Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air yet again, May. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Set.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give left side to Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go again with Taylor. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 3 on that gain. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Changing it up here. Jackson. He rolls to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Jackson now on third. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One quarter to go, Brock. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Street.
Right up the gut. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Headed out right. Caught near the pylon. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Running for it again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
60 Bison. Tracking 60.
May now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 4th and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
May throwing for it. He's got it. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound a defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Taylor makes the catch. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Caught by Flowers. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set up. Chap 60, chap 60. Go, chap, go, chap. Hook.
Throwing now from the gun. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Ready up.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Blown back gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Panther Street, Panther Street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
19 Lion. Check go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got time here. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Set. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No, we changed it.
Jackson trying again on second down. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Taylor. Gets him the first past the 35. There he goes on the right side. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So